Hello Libra, welcome to your daily inspo. Today we're going to be starting with an affirmation, which we start with an affirmation every week. So the affirmation of the week is, I love myself, I trust myself. Let's say that together 4 times. I love myself, I trust myself. 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 Hello Libra, we are almost to the weekend. We're almost near the weekend, okay? I don't know why I'm just so ready to just relax on the weekend. Like I'm making sure that I have this time to just relax. I've been working really hard. I do have a download for you. The download is what is being experienced inside is different than what is being reflected outside. Trust the positive nature of the universe. What's being experienced inside is different than what's being reflected on the outside. Okay? Poker face. That's what I got. It's a poker face. Na na na. Can't read mine. No, you can't read my poker face. That used to be my song. Anyway, poker face. What's happening on the inside is not being reflected. This can go both ways. I'm just thinking about a person in a relationship. You don't have to be in a relationship. This is just an example. Person in a relationship who has all these deep feelings and so in love, but on the outside they act like they don't care. Then it could be the other way where a person is in this relationship and they acting like that they are so in love, but on the inside they really do not care. So the actions are not reflecting truly what the feeling is on the inside. Something's not truly reflecting what's happening on the inside. And if the inside is where everything changes, the inside is really it's really the universe on the inside of us, then how could we change our outside? And the outside looks different, right? If the outside looks different, for some of you guys, there's some type of, I feel like also that there's more to a story too. There's this energy where you have no idea what the real is. You have the outside, the masks, whatever's happening, but what's really going on, for some of you guys, that's a distraction. Getting caught up in the outside things could be a distraction in different outside actions. Something didn't reflect what was going on in the inside. Let's see. What's in the blessing bag for Libra? Your cup runneth over. Your cup runneth over. Overflowing. Still got this fun. Something's going to be really, really fun. Your cup runneth over. You had no idea what was on the inside. You had no idea that this was abundance on the inside of this. For some of you guys, this is love, where a person was not showing their true actions. A person was not expressing them. You also have your person's heart, and there is a mutual attraction. So for some of you guys, they were leading you astray because of their actions, or you could have been leading another person astray because of your actions. However, that love is about to pour on out. Your cup runneth over. That was inspired by the Ace of Cups. An overflowing cup from the universe. But it just looked like it's opposite. So something looks like drought. You got flattery. Flattery is coming up in your energy. Flattery is coming up. Is this flattery by the universe? Successful speculation. You do also have the money safe here. Your cup is about to run over. Let's see what's in the tarot. What's the tarot energy? Flattery. Somebody is looking at you. Flattered. Lots of compliments. Heartbreak. You got this heartbreak. Got this deep hurt, this deep sadness. This could be because you could be expecting this outside thing to be true, but it doesn't reflect what's happening on the inside. You can be deeply upset because there's so much things that's underneath the surface that you don't know yet, and you feel like, well, what you're seeing on the outside is what it is. Don't put that in your mind, especially if you want to manifest. But we know better, right? Because we did the Manifest Anything 21-day challenge. Let me know if you guys want another one. I'm feeling real magical right now. Just very, very magical. Don't put that in your mind. You are the picture. You create this. You create the reality. So if you don't like the reality, you don't like this was created, go back in and create something else. But there's this energy. This could also be an energy of healing. Deep, deep, deep healing. All right. So first thing I do want to see, what's coming out of this cup? What's in this cup? This cup is running over. Your cup runneth over. So what is this? What is your cup runneth over for Libra? What is this abundance that's coming? This excess, this overly large amount of something that you have more than enough of. And what areas are Libra abundant? Why is Libra so abundant? Discernment, sight. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm still in a goofy mode. The fact that you can see. So, I've been talking a lot about Solomon. And when I get this discernment card, that's my name. I'm going to name my son that. Like, okay? Y'all see little Solo running around. But this abundance here, King Solomon, he had the opportunity to ask for anything. What do you want? Anything. Say it and it is yours. Ask and you shall receive it. And King Solomon asked for wisdom and discernment. Because he knew with wisdom and discernment, it would lead him to his ultimate desire. It would lead him to the riches. It would lead him to the wealth. It would lead him to anything if he had this type of discernment. And now since you have this type of discernment here, leads you right to the abundance. For some of you guys, you could be praying for the wrong thing. A fool with wealth. There's so many people, and I was just asking my sister, I'm like, could you blow $300 million and become broke? And she was like, hell yeah, people do it all the time. You don't see those like lottery winners that be homeless and stuff like that? And I'm like, yeah, that's without that discernment, without that wisdom of what to do with the money. Person who has wisdom would definitely put investments, have this growing, definitely would have probably times 4 that, quadrupled that money. But a person who does not have discernment will just keep on running it out, keep on letting it run out. You have discernment on something. There's a need for you to create some type of, to ask for, if you feel like you don't have, ask for discernment. Now, talking about discernment, I do like to do this sometimes. Get the actual definition of what discernment is. It is the ability to judge well. The ability to judge well. In Christian context, it is the perception in the absence of judgment with a view to obtaining spiritual guidance and understanding. A power to see what is not evident to the average mind. I like that one. That's the one I'm going for. I just go through so many different meanings. A power to see what is not evident to the average mind. The average mind couldn't see this. You're not average. And here you are. You have abundance. And it's blossoming like a flower. You also have the wolf moon. Be sure to feed. Which wolf are you feeding? I actually really like this story about the 2 wolves, so I'm going to read it. I really like this story about the 2 wolves. Okay, so let's see. It says the hunger card means to feed the good hope and feed the good and hope within you. There will always be a lean part of the cycle. Prosperity will come. Do not let your hunger blindly dictate your actions entirely. So here's the story. An old wise Cherokee of the First Nations of the U.S. is speaking to his grandson about life. The young boy asks his grandfather, "Is it said, grandfather, that everyone has 2 wolves within them? The first wolf gives darkness, despair, and hate, and jealousy, and sorrow. The second wolf gives light, and hope, and helpfulness, and kindness. Yet, grandfather, I feel them fighting within me. What can I do?" "My small son, these 2 wolves will always fight, and they will fight within each person. You are no different," said the grandfather. "But," the boy said, "Grandfather, which wolf will win?" And the grandfather answers, "Whichever wolf you feed." This is about, we must be careful about what we nourish and feed within us. And if we give abundance to the aspects of ourselves that can harm others and ourselves, then we truly cannot thrive. Having no limitations upon these behaviors and patterns hurt us and starves us to the higher and finer parts of ourselves that will bring us more happiness. To ripple that happiness to others is part of why we are on the planet as humans. We also recognize that in life, just because it is a cycle, there will always be a leaner, less abundant, and less bright times. Yet, we have built our resilience and self-trust for times like this, and we know we are both loved and protected. The cycle will soon turn to less shadow and more bounty. The stone is Amazonite. So not letting your hunger get the best of you and dictate your actions because you're hungry. Have faith. Beauty. We still have the unexpected coming in. But you have discernment. The fact that this discernment came out, you have the ability to see things that just aren't evident to the normal mind. So you see something different. So while a person could be feeding this one wolf, you know to feed this other wolf for this time. You know which wolf to feed during what time. Faith here. This is abundance coming in. This reminds me of the Empress card. Power in your creations. Birthing new creations coming in. Look at this. The harvest moon. Fruition. Your manifestations come to fruition. Harvest. Blossoming abundance. Harvest coming in. This is you having faith. This is you manifesting, creating some type of new, having faith in a new vision, in a new world, and something that's completely new to you. All right, what else? And of course, what comes out is abundance comes out. Abundant beginnings, new beginnings coming in. Focus. Focus on your inner power. That's why the hunger is here. You know you're feeding a certain type of wolf within you. You're feeding the right wolf. That's going to lead you to some type of harvest. So you do not have an average mind here. There's nothing average about your mind. Of course, they're a Libra. All right, let's see. What else? Added messages to your cup runneth over. And we have the abundance coming out. That's confirmation on top of confirmation. Just big confirmation coming out the deck. Storm, warning. 10, 10. What you do in a storm is not average. What you see in a storm, the average person will not see this in this storm. There's something that you see in a storm that an average person is not going to see. 10-10. You see a journey. You see a vacation. You see a trip. You see a door to spirit. Another person wouldn't see this. Now, I got that this storm is producing food for both wolves. You can either feed the wolf of kindness, happiness, love, abundance, or you can feed the wolf of lack, hate, jealousy, wrath, rage, anger. While the average person would be feeding that wolf with the rage, the hate, the anger, all of that, you would be feeding this wolf with the love because you are able to see that this is a doorway to spirit. This brings you closer to the All High, the Most High. And you have deceit. The storm is here to just deceive you. And you can see that. How are you able to see? What prayers have you been saying? Something was here to just deceive you. And now you can clearly see it. All right, you do have all tied up. All tied up in something. You have the cornucopia here. So this is harvest energy over this reading. Cornucopia is here in the 5th chakra. Hostilities. Somebody is trying to get you caught up in something. There's need for you to protect yourself. To try to get you to stay within your bounds. Somebody don't feel like you could be outside walking your bounds. There could be a lot of envy here. Hate, jealousy. We just talked about that. Trying to trap you into this. And you feel a way of breaking free. There's some type of way of breaking free of some type of trap. Something gets you caught in something, being caught in the middle of something or caught up in something, someone else's stuff. All right, so there's some downloads here to start something new, there's a download for you to kind of start something new. To go in a new horizons, to go in a new environment, the garden and the gate, and this leads you right to victory. Wow. There's a download that you get that leads you right to victory. Have faith. Trust the download that you receive. Brings you right into victory. And you have appreciation for what it is that you have. Wow. The appreciation for what it is that you have brings a lot of abundance to you. There's a contract that needs to be signed. Make sure you read the fine print. You do have the scales here. This could be fair. Making sure things are fair. Making sure everything is what it is that you want. What it is that you deserve. Look at that door to spirit. The magician in the mirror, you. This is when the magician finds out that they are the ones in the mirror. It's when this person gets in the mirror and they find out that they are the magician in the mirror. Wait, I have the wand. I can create something. This is dynamic energy. All right, let's see what this flattery is. Open up some type of what this flattery is. I'm going into the cat deck. See what this flattery is coming in. See what I need to know about the cat, indicating flattery. Becoming whole, all that you are. Look, manifestation. Do we need any more signs? From thought to form. For some of you guys, you're going to be flattered with yourself. Entitlement. Yeah, you're flattered with yourself. Assertive. Entitlement. That you took your place at the table. That you took something like it was yours. You put your name on something. And this is yours. You have grace. Everyone is connected. There's also some help here, too. Let's see. Everybody is connected. Everyone is connected in this. What else? Bliss, contentment, eyes on the prize, and just how contentment look. You have discernment, too. Receive a gift. You realize, looking closely at something, you realize that something is a gift. An average mind would have let this gift pass. But you're not an average mind. You realize that the storm was a gift. Happy. You got improvisation. You don't know what to do with this gift. You don't know what this means, how to move, but you're just going to make it up as you go. I mean, again, you are the magician in the mirror. You can do that. You have every right to. Okay? We also have a grudge here. There's an opportunity for you to bury a grudge. You have the Joker. Somebody could be stirring something up. Again, like I said, so many other people, they don't know that this is a time to feed that other wolf. They think it's time to feed that wolf with the jealousy, hate, anger, the grudges. But you know something different. Somebody has a grudge towards you. There's a need for you to share. Somebody's watching you. You have wisdom, discernment, and wisdom. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching you in this time. And this is going to be a powerful lesson for a person. The fact that you are going to bury some type of grudge in the midst, even when another person is still wet with anger, like a wet cat. and self-care. So this is you taking care of yourself. Time to cleanse. This is cleansing this old stuff that you had, all this oldness that you had. Time to cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. You're finding your balance. Things are better now. More harmony, indulgence, taking care of yourself, permission to pamper yourself. This is also the universe. Flattered. The universe is flattered by you. Very much flattered. Okay. Let's see. We're going to get our closing messages from the Sacred Forest Oracle. Okay, what are the closing messages? So this is healing. This will be forgiveness. Forgiveness. Passage, the standing stones. There's a passageway. There's a way that you're supposed to move, and the way that you're supposed to move is with grace. Make sure you're moving very, very graceful. There's a need for you to remain faithful and to have trust even when things get a little bit uncertain. But I feel like you will. Just because you're able to see something that other people aren't supposed to see. So this I feel like will kind of make your trust. You already have faith. That's why you're looking in that way. But it makes it 10 times stronger. Got the frog spirit. Rest and renewal is going to be really, really big. Also, these movements, you can flow right into something. You got flow right into manifesting your dreams and a lot of stability. Earth spirit. A lot of stability and expansion. Being financially secure. You flow right into manifesting your dreams. Make sure you rest. Grace. How you treat people. I tell you. Grace can get you further than hustling ever can. I'm putting that on a hoodie. Coming soon. On thesacredshop.com. Okay? Coming soon. Probably by the end of the week, y'all. Alright, so you have courage too. Aspen spirit. That's coming out. The courage to heal a situation. And this is you. There's a situation that you need to forgive. You have the courage to actually heal this situation and bring your happiness back. And not only that, it makes you beautiful. Would they say happy girls are the prettiest girls? Right? Lots of expansion coming in. This is lots of abundance coming into you. Spirit guardian of summer. You may be seeing something by summer. Wow, manifesting your dreams. Lots of expansion that's coming in. Healing. How healing brings you to manifesting your dreams. Makes you see something that a normal person wouldn't see. An unhealed person. Maybe the average person is unhealed. Maybe that's what the cards are saying. Alright. There is self-acceptance here. You have Starry Night. There's need for you to accept yourself just exactly where you are. That's what brings you to this transmutation. That's how you're able to forgive a situation. That's how you're able to forgive yourself. That's how you're able to let go of something. Is by acceptance. Acceptance brings you to a lot of different things. Got patience. Be patient with yourself. You have freedom and you have joy. Also with the eagle spirit. The spirit guardian of spring activation is here. And beauty. Somebody is very, very beautiful. I did say somebody had a beautiful face. Did I say that? Somebody has a very beautiful face. Acceptance. Bury the hatchet. Something else that you were supposed to see. Able to see it. Discernment gives you this abundance. All right. So I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.